Genesis 1 is that ugly red one with the sliders. Genesis 2 is like that sleek black one that's like a rectangle. And then the Genesis 3 is like half the size and it's like a square, like a skinny rectangle. But yeah, no, essentially it was made in like, they were both made in like 96. It was like a, you know, cost cutting, super cheap, like a super cheap way to do it. I had in Genesis 3 and it gave me fucking Jesus ads. So I was just getting these pictures. The SNES 2, here's like a one like in person. So look at the controller. Look how tiny it is. It's like 2 controllers lengths, you know what I mean? I think it also didn't have composite or something. It was missing some kind of feature. And I don't think it has the thing at the bottom either that never really got used. And then Genesis 3 is like about the size as the controller. So look at this. That's a Genesis controller. That's the size of the system. I've never seen a Genesis 3 like ever at any point in my life. Like I'm not even gonna joke. I've never seen one. Not even in like in a store or anything. Oh, the Tower of Power with a Genesis 3. Bruh. There you go. There you go. That Genesis 3 is dying right. Oh, it has the wireless too. Yeah, the first Genesis. Yeah, the Genesis one was this one. This is the one that most people are nostalgic for with like the sliders and it says like high definition graphics and shit. But for me, because of like how like my age, the Genesis 2, this is my Genesis. This is the Genesis right here. Not with this, I didn't really have 6 buttons, but this was Sonic 2, because it always comes with Sonic 2. Yep. I'm afraid to open it in case it leaks my address. Yep. Will it leak my address? It did not. Yeah, and everyone's got the 6 button. I guess by that point, 6 button was like standard. Which is interesting, because I never had one. And I never had 6 buttons. Or maybe I did. And I just forgot. Yeah, y'all had Mega Drive. That would have been the Mega Drive, Mega Drive 2, Mega Drive 3. That's why it was the Super Nintendo. It was the Mega Drive in Japan and Europe. And they're like, we ain't no bitch. Oh, that was a quick load. Damn. One of the fastest loads I've ever seen. All right, we are back. We stuck into a sewer. We found a severed arm. Jesus Christ. Oh, it wanted me to go in the water. I remember that. I have to remember all the buttons. Colonel?
Jesse here. Over. Shit, there's no signal down here. Jesse here. Over. Shit, there's no signal down here.
Still better comms than freaking half those NES ones. So I'm just trying to remember all the buttons so I don't miss anything. I can combine stuff.
I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones.
Ah!
I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Oh, why? Why? The graphics are really good. Ooh, fuck! You need to move the right stick over, Danny, to find a shortcut. Even later again, it's like that. Oh, that's funny. We just learned. I was fucking with that last time. I finally learned about that. Like right before we stopped the game. Like the game didn't tell me. I figured it out by accident. I don't really know what I need yet, so I'm just gonna kind of. Plastic drum. Disguise?
I considered floating the drums on the water and walking across, but they weren't very stable.
Oh.
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
What? Oh, I really fucked up, didn't I? Aw.
Huh. Did I just hear a rat? Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin!
We're gonna fight?
Look what the cat drag did. The escaped prisoner. You've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
Damn right.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There was a large globe in the middle of the room.
Of course.
I already had what I needed to take him down.
Are we gonna spear him? Oh! Wait, they have a weird dinosaur yell in this game. I don't know why. Rah!
You're pissing me off.
Alright.
Huh.
Da 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 da. Jesse Fox virgin. Game? There we go. I was like, I can't aim. It's like based off like, you know, like where I'm standing. Oh, the rebound doesn't hurt.
You're pissing me off.
This is still better than some of those Snake's Revenge bosses. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got 2 hits now.
Damn you.
At least there's no fucking pitfalls yet.
Boss defeated.
Steal from him? Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. You don't want key cards. None of that. You want some ice cream? What kind of ice cream? Better not be just vanilla. What the fuck?
That asshole Roscoe ordered to have them activated.
Oh yeah.
Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
What are they doing to my ass?
I considered floating the drums on the
My brain was like, the toilet paper can hold the drums because of another game I was playing recently where the toilet paper was like stronger. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wrong game.
I considered floating the drums on the wall.
Strawberry? Fuck you, merman.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. What exactly did you say attacked you?
Yeah, what?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
A human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
Yeah.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
Scientist or mother? Chat, what do you want? Besides ice cream. It's gonna be like motherfucker. Or Mother Earth. It's probably like Mother Earth or like test tube babies. Mother. Okay.
That a woman, hell-bent on becoming a mother, was unable to afford standard artificial insemination, so she sought illicit services on the black market instead. And you know how the black market is. They scam you with any fake shit. She took up an offer from a back alley doctor who did the operation as requested, but she had yet to find out that she was actually fertilized with piranha sperm.
Jesus, poor woman.
Months passed, and she became the mother of a school of human piranha hybrids. The horrified woman flushed them down the toilet. They ended up in the sewers, where they would keep reproducing, creating a colony of human piranha hybrids. The same ones that attacked me.
Yo, the lore! Also, I love the totally, like, insane fucking backstory reason.
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
10 yards.
Around 10 yards.
Hold on, weren't those channels narrow? You're contradicting yourself, Mr. Fox.
That's because the sewer fumes were psychotropic and messing with my senses.
I see.
I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
I wonder if there's, like, wrong answers. Get out of here, fish, semen, piranha babies. Alright, who's up here? So those badges there, like the lieutenant one, those unlock achievements that you can do. Oh, it's my... I was like, what's ringing?
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
Colonel.
I've been trying to contact you.
There was no signal down in the sewers.
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
The hell are they up to? Explains why I couldn't open that thing yet. Doot, 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 doot. Open up. Open up.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files.
Oh, man.
Before leaving the office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the files. Before leaving the office,
God damn it.
I called Harris to let him know that I found the
Just call him, Gabe. Then do it.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
Wait,
It's understandable. I don't believe
is he telling a story in this of the story?
Really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
It turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
What the fuck?
Exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Yeah, we gotta go in order, man. There's plot here. Oh, the key cards are automatic. God tier. Actually God tier. Save the fucking game. For real. But in this game, you save by taking a piss. As one does. Although it does legit autosave too, so I think they changed their mind. I think they were gonna have it be like more strict.
Who's there?
Damn it, cat!
Damn cat. Who's there?
T-Rex.
Damn T-Rexes. Hold on, weren't they extinct?
Oh shit!
Base, escaping prisoner.
Shit! 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 Oh, we're dead. But I'm a T-Rex, man. What the fuck? Good.
Who's there? Who's there?
Obviously, we got to be Mike.
It's Mike!
Fuck, Mike, you scared me.
I'm sorry. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
All right. What?
Base, escaping prisoner. Send back.
The fuck do you mean? Just fucking kill me. The fact you died in 3 hits is kind of insane. And healing is like extremely nerfed compared to Metal Gear. Bro, this RNG Chrono Trigger walking shit. Like, what the fuck? Doesn't even make sense, dude. I can't, like, sneak better than I do.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape.
Go the trucks.
First, I had to get rid of the guards.
Did we?
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Well, shit. Bro, I thought I'd pass this. I guess I didn't count it. Also, I have a quick save I can only ever use like once. He never walks into the part that I need to do. Bro! Go left! If I get too close, he just instantly knows it's me. Like that, like...
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
So much for being able to hide in this game. Like, the stealth in this game doesn't work. I swear. It's like there isn't like they don't use enough buttons. So you just kind of have to like they kind of has like an NES gameplay thing going on. I guess I have to use a coin.
Hey, a coin.
There we go. That's how you do it without Getting your titties twisted. You got more shit? I got my coin back. Good.
Heading south, I ran into a
To a couple of cunts.
too empty. I needed to be relaxed, with no close threats or alarms.
I pressed the wrong button. Come on, Mr. Guard.
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine. I took a glance and my worst fears came true.
Oh.
It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles.
No!
And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat.
Damn.
So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing really.
Bro, I bet you he just threw that in just to impress her. But yeah, if you haven't... For those that haven't seen this game, this is a parody of Metal Gear called Unmetal. It's on Switch and PC and stuff. But honestly, it goes on sale a lot. It's not very expensive. And it's pretty well done. I like the sprite work a lot. And the voice acting's fun. They do a good job. And the writing's been good too. Like it hasn't just been like, oh, that thing from Metal Gear, Lamau. Like it's had its own personality too. While still doing the Metal Gear cliches and stuff. Like it's hard to do parodies sometimes. You know what I mean? Because if the parody is too much like the original, then it's just kind of like, okay. But if they change it too much, then it's like, why is it called a parody? This is almost like a part 3 of the NES games. Kind of like what it feels like. They're sort of continuing those ideas from the 8-bit ones. Meat. I do love how you can just punch the shit out of things, though. Ow. Ow. Classified documentation. Can I read it?
The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded.
I think you've seen it before.
But anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top.
Oh, I can break these. Can I break these? No. I don't believe you can. And then... What's the ring do? Flammable... It's always good just to check your shit. You never know. I've played enough point-and-click games in my life. I know how that goes. I'm guessing that was the wrong way. Oh, do I put this in the car? I just realized. And the music. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer.
Bro, we're not talking about the news, man. Fuck off. That's actually funny. The news we just magically had at the beginning of the game that in jail that we won't question.
Heading east, I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse.
Of course.
Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly.
Dude, it's got red eyes.
Hey, puppy, are you a good boy?
Oh, is this why I need the meat?
But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
What if I give it meat? Aha! Oh god! Oh god!
Psst, watch out. There's a guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you.
Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time.
Fuck.
Of course.
Hold on. I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike! Shut up! I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub.
Damn!
Wanna buy them? Real cheap. You bastard!
Yo, Fleazy!
I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way.
Please, it's him, Spiller, Tickle.
Let's go!
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Bro, why are they so OP? Yo, Fleacy, thank you so much. Said a few days ago, just keeps asking me to show it. Do it again. And again and again and again. From different angles. Okay. I've been trying to turn on the watch streaks for my stream, but
East.
I haven't been lucky enough to get the feature yet. It's supposed to be for everyone, but they just haven't implemented it yet.
Watch out.
Burn in hell.
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Mike!
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also...
Everyone say
named
Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Robert Games.
Thanks, Fox, but no.
Wow.
If you escape, they'll shoot you. And I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
I do.
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Why does the prisoner kind of look like Liquid?
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Aren't I gonna be okay then? It's like they can't do anything. So in this game you have to like wrap your bandages, your wounds up. Won't let me do it though. Oh, that's toilet paper. Shit, I'm dumb. Oh, it's that one. I might as well use this. I keep forgetting I have the shortcut. Punching shelves. Don't mind all my blood everywhere. What was it? The hell is that? Circuit. Oh yeah, we use those for things. Stupid science, bitches. Get fucked. Radio. Oh, then I have to. Oops. Do that. And then I.
Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here before the guards show up.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Hey, Robert. You don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Damn.
Hold on. You're not a paparazzi, are you?
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
What?
Who was your favorite lady to stalk?
Her name was Big Bertha.
Big Bertha!
Big. That your thing?
It was the name of a German howitzer. I'm actually a war journalist.
Thought you said you were a paparazzi.
Yep. I said I was the worst fucking kind, too.
Big Bertha
Damn,
on the
Robert, You
beat.
must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
He saw Big Bertha on the beat with her big mouth. Oh, you know they go down. How do I have 2 of them already? Did I fuck up and not give one of the radios that I was supposed to or something? Like earlier? Was that a ghost on the left there? Maybe a ghost? What is this? I think it's just a roadblock. It just looks weird. I'm guessing I go back to where I was before. Now that I have Jesse, he'll like help me. Or not Jesse, but new guy's name. Big Bertha Sex Slave Jr. Seeing if he's gonna call me or anything. Free health kit that I missed earlier. Why buy a mattress anywhere else? Oh shit!
I was so hungry that I almost bit into the raw steak. But I remembered that it's a crime to kill an animal for its meat.
What?
Are you vegetarian?
No, killing them is a crime. That's why I eat them when they're still alive.
What? Oh, I just have like infinite meat. Okay. I can't tell if I'm supposed to go back or not. Oh, I have the wooden platform, so maybe. No, I think I do go back down then. Yo, plunge. Sup? We're being unmetal. We finished evolution skateboarding. Turned out there was an SGDQ run, and I was able to find the hidden item, and it legit was hidden. It was hidden like a goddamn puckered asshole. Are those hidden? I don't know, but we're unmetaled and.
I thought about using the pallet as a floating platform.
Oh shit!
It would sink under my weight. I needed to attach something to make it float.
15 months. 15 months. Cat faces. Cat faces. Thank you for the 15. I made a Zelda raft.
After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
Yay. It really is the Zelda raft.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
Duh.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Then he picked up the platform, put it down. Picked it up, then he put it down. Goddamn woman fish babies. And that is canon. Oh god, the shredders. Can I hop it? Yeah. All right. All right. I can see why they're called shredders. There was a spot earlier we couldn't cross. I guess this was the spot. Oh no, it's here. Can I do a thing where it like will it like follow me? Oh, I could probably just do that. That's what they want you to do. I don't think there's anything over here. I think that thing's just literally there for like plot convenience reasons. Well, let's double check. Yeah. Yep. I think I do that same strategy in the other part then. Okay. This game rarely makes you backtrack, I've noticed. Or if it does, it's like very intentional circle loop shit. where they always kind of put you back where you're supposed to be. Which is, that's like, it's good game design. At least now we know what we're doing here.
Mr. Fox, the noose.
Bro!
Later.
Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Pager. You came just in time for the news! Not really. We refuse to elaborate on the news that we've had since the beginning of the game. But how you doing? How was the Switch 2? Oh, cool! What kind of game is this, Catnip? Hey, we had a backstory of a woman who wanted to have a kid, so she got impregnated by piranha sperm. And then the piranha sperm, like, made human piranha hybrid monsters that we now fight in this game. You know, standard Metal Gear stuff. Oh, I need a 2. You think I'm made of money? I think I'm just made of key cards. Yeah, so we got the Zelda 1 raft. Everyone's favorite. Switch 2 is great. Mario Kart World is some stuff that I thought has more stuff than you thought you did. Did a great job with it, so I'm not surprised. I'm proud of it as a launch game. I mean, the internet can say whatever they want, but Mario Kart 8 sold... I cannot spell, holy shit. Almost 80 million copies. I can see why they were a little keen on getting Mario Kart out as soon as possible. But yeah, apparently the team was working on the game since after the Switch one, like the Switch Deluxe version came out, like 2017 or so. It's supposed to be a Switch 1 title. Ended up delaying it. Seemed like it was kind of like the Mario Wonder stuff, where they just had like infinite time and resources to make whatever they wanted. But the free roam stuff looks really fucking cool. The like missions and oh god, the shredder shreds. Can't wait until we can play it together. I know, so much fun. I'm gonna try and boot up Mario Kart 8 today and see if I can play it online on my Switch too. Oh, that's actually a good point. Oh, that's actually really good. You're gonna go back to Mario Kart 8 and be like, what is this trash? Yeah, the missions looked really cool. I'm not trying to watch too much, but I've watched a bit just to see. So I've been curious too, like what's different. The knockout tour seems really fun. Like I like how there's actual like more than just 2 modes, and they're not like half-assed. Like they actually have like content and shit. I was always a fan of Mario Kart DS because it had a more robust single player. So hearing that Mario Kart World has
By the way,
stuff like that is like.
How many rats were down there?
Oh yeah, how many rats? You can choose, chat. Also, yeah, to frame this game, we're an escaped convict named Jesse Fox, and we're telling the story like Persona 5 style to the like colonel guy who captured us, or something like that. But then it turns out it's actually him retelling the story years later to his girlfriend in a car. And he's describing him. Just catch everyone up. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, all the modes have been really impressive. Interesting. Mario Kart, I'm not too worried. But it sounds like even online, people are still like, well, I didn't know this like mode was in the game because I haven't unlocked it. And like it's like I know people were complaining about how reviewers didn't have it early and they can't spoil everything for everyone in day one and blah, 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 internet, corporate bootlicking, whatever fucking dumbass shit they say. Just because you like something. Not you, but just anyone. Yeah. I actually kind of like how it's almost old school, where like everyone has to figure it out. How many rats? A lot? I want to say a lot. I've been leaning towards a lot. A lot.
Hell yeah. The sewer was infested with assassin rats.
Wait, assassin rats?
They were everywhere, rushing to devour me alive. It was horrible. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Why is this Benny Hill? Legally distinct Benny Hill. Bro! Bro! Yo! Yo! Henny Bill! Let's go do the second part. Yo, he said earlier that the Shredder was a homie. Damn. Also, how's Cyberpunk? I guess we go to the next area. I kind of like how they use the sewer to section off each like building so that you don't like have to wander through fucking 15 buildings. They're very smart with how they did this. It's very Shovel Knight. Like they took all the good parts and shaved off the bad part type shit. Always gotta break the sink. Wait, can I break the... Oh, we don't even have that one. Cyberpunk is better, but I found out that I'm absolute trash.
I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it.
You get the trash and gyro and aiming. The best way I can describe it is use it more as like an assist. At least this is what I find. Everyone's different, right? But for me, it's like I use the right stick to like, I still aim normally. But then when it's like that last, you know, that little bit of bullshit, I call it like the Zelda bullshit, where you have to do that last little like inching. That's when I use the gyro, like that inching part, when it's like trying to just line it up perfectly. You know what I mean? That to me, I find is when it works like the best. As opposed to trying to do like this style, where it's like... Like it's more like stick, slight movement, stick, slight movement. But like I said, everyone's different though. But for me, that's what I like to do. And then sometimes they let you do it where you can only... Like gyro only turns on. I don't know if Cyberpunk has this, but some games will do it where... Like if you, it only turns on gyro if you hold the aim button or like a certain button or something. And sometimes that works better too, because sometimes if you have it on for like everything, it can be a bit like, whoa. But if you only have it on for like aiming a gun or something, then it becomes easier just to like, you know what I mean? And there is a little learning curve. It's not instant like, this is perfect. Although I wonder if the mouse might be the easiest nowadays, like the Switch mouse thing, right? Makes sense. I think when we get, you know, the fact that the, I cannot speak well. I think what gets me the most is the fact that the kickback from the high caliber rifle is so realistic. Wait, really? Oh, so it's like this and it's like doosh, doosh. That's kind of cool actually. I guess that's like they're trying to make it realistic. Because in real life that would happen, right? You'd have the recoil. Interesting. I've watched streamers use the mouse. Like, I haven't tried it myself, but like one streamer used it on his jeans, and it had no issues. Like on his jean pant. And like it was like flawless. And I'm like, damn. So it seems like it works. Like it does not matter the surface and stuff. It's cool. I do like it aesthetically, but it's annoying. Interesting. Oh, that's a flamethrower. Oh.
I had to replace the flamethrower's broken fuel tank before I could fill it up.
Well, that actually worked. All right, new weapon.
After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
Yeah, that's for me in Majora's Mask 3DS. Why I love gyro aiming so much, like for the shooting mini games. Like I know you didn't bring this up. I'm just remembering my gyro experiences. Like the shooting gallery bullshit that is so hard. It's so much easier with gyro. Just for the sense that you can like, you can actually just memorize the spots. But also you can like the adjustment thing, right? So if you aim and then you're slightly off, you can just like that half a second thing is like so much easier than the N64 like it like overcorrects or whatever. Bruh!
After the repairs, my flamethrower.
Are we sure?
The tubes were covered in rust, so I took
that.
great
I
care
barely
to
used it
avoid
and it murdered me.
it.
Like they mean like don't even like glance at it. I'm trying to think. What can I use this? I'm also just gonna say so I have to like redo this. We can't go into any of these right now. These are all the next level. This future game show is 1000% cringe. I watched the other like 3 that happened today. The wholesome one was just like a streamer advertisement, like we play cozy games. Come watch our streams. Like, but what games? I actually really liked the Latin America show. I think it was Latin American or South Latin American, whatever one that was. South American. That one was actually, they had like banger games, like surprisingly. Like I was like banger after banger. But it was stuff that I've already been like keeping an eye on for, like Dono's Tale and stuff. Okay, no, so I had the right idea. I just was... Oh, shit! The rats! Oh! It's Matt Mercer doing just really bad one-liners for each game. Wait, really? Huh. Are the games at least good? I've never understood what future game show even really meant. Like all the other ones make sense. You know, it's a region or like woman-led games and all that. The woman one I didn't get to see too much because I was at a festival thing. Slash getting my I brought my bike in to get repairs. Not in a bad way, just like annual tune-up. Bro, I feel like there's a few things. They like love meters in this game. But the meters take so long. And maybe I'm low level or something and that's the issue. Maybe it's tied to your level up. Or something. Just treated nothing crazy. I never expect like big announcements. Just mostly like the odd game where it's like, oh wait, this one looks cool. New Duck Detective game. I'm intrigued. Also, I'm glad I saved because apparently this part's fucking hard. I feel like this shouldn't take a whole meter, 2 whole meters. But I guess that was the intention. So it's not a freebie. Oh, okay. I thought the rats were forever. Okay, that's a lot easier. Like, I thought the rats would, like, just keep going. But it's more like a scripted fight. All right. I still think it takes too long, though. I wonder if I could have stood on the little platform and killed the rats that way. I just realized that. That probably is the easy way, isn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't work like that. I mean, it does help, actually, but... it kind of funnels them. Bro, they're not stopping! The future is now, and they are showcasing some of the most unbelievable trailers from upcoming titles and games that have yet to face the spotlight. So it's like even more unknown games. We've been showing you unknown games at Day of the Devs and all these other things. But check out how unknown these games are. There's a parrot game based on Agatha Christie novels. See, stuff like that sounds intriguing to me. Oh, is this a roundabout? Nope, it was not. What was our save point? Where the fuck are we? Oh, there was no save point. There was literally nothing. I have to do that entire section perfectly. That's fucked up. This game kind of pulled that out of nowhere. Sherlock Holmes 70s, Death on the Nile. That wasn't on the bingo card. Oh shit. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Fuck. Nah, just kill me. I'll start to see if I can punch them. I still think that they should have went more Kojima with the checkpoints. So it feels like padding sometimes with how they did the checkpoints. It's my only real complaint, I guess. Like, you're not gonna steal the part where the game is fun. Where you don't have to, like, I guess they think it's too easy, like the developer. That there's like zero consequence like ever in Metal Gear Solid, basically. Or like older Metal Gears. But it's Scooby-Doo. Isn't there a house flipper tournament going on right now with Germa and stuff? I was watching a bit of it before stream. So I guess the rats are just kind of glitchy. Yeah, if you kind of do this slow, it's not too bad. It's when you try to like rush in. That's when it gets all crazy. You dive on New Mafia. Alright, people are excited for that one. I was not full though. Nah, that was bullshit. I wasn't full. Nah, bullshit. Actual bullshit. The checkpointing here is annoying. Like, we've done so much of this rat shit, and none of it mattered. It's like, bro. And this flamethrower is really annoying. I hate using it. I'm not gonna lie. Can I, like, put more fuel and it makes it less shitty? Nope. There's no way to, like, de-shitify this at the moment. For some reason, this part reminds me of Four Swords Adventures. Like the rat coming out of the wall shit. Yeah, if you just like take this super slow, it's not too bad. I think I'm just playing the game like too fast. Yeah, the urinal checkpoint. It's a nice little homage too, considering how much peeing is a big part of Metal Gear Solid for whatever reason. The amount of times we... In Metal Gear Solid 4, we just got pissed on. Well, no, that was 2. 2, we just... That guy pissed forever, and we just stood under his piss, and... We were there for a good couple minutes, and just... Strong stream. Of course, you can forget Johnny. Johnny shit pants. And him banging Meryl. Oh my god. Reminds me of Dead Rising. Dead Rising 2 or Dead Rising 2? Or Dead Rising 2 2? I keep forgetting my checkpoint gets taken off because it doesn't save it. Where are you, rats? I'm just trying to trigger you in a way that's not gonna fuck me. You can't call them bonus rats. You can't do rat DLC, dude. This part's very like survival horror, which I guess is par for the course of Metal Gear. As people learn, it's basically just a horror game, especially by number 3. Okay, I thought that was another path, but it was not. I'm playing this incredibly safe. We're just... And also, I have 6 of these. Let's just play it safe. So in this game, your health slowly regenerates, as you can see. That's like how they tried to nerf health healing. And as you saw, you have to like do it on the ground. Like you can't run and do it instantly or whatever. Instantly get it. Yeah, this wait time on this thing is silly. It's some Final Fantasy 1 trying to trigger the random encounter. And by random, I mean tile-based encounter. Also, you can let go of the button a bit early, I've realized. And it'll still do the, like, fire. Like, if you press it, it does like a shh. So that's helped me a bit. Like, you can kind of tap it. And that works. Seems to work a bit better. How are we... You know what I got? We're doing this. We pissed. That's a portable piss. But we'll start from there now. But you can only do it once before you have to like dump it at a save. You don't dump it at the urinal, then you can't use it again. Oh, of course, then the game saved right there.
You must have been very lonely down there.
A little bit.
Nah, I had some company.
Oh? Sewer junk? It's got a sword. The piss station portable. Piss, 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 piss. What in the Mega Man X6 is this? This is straight up just the donut for Mega Man X6. The Blaze Heatnik one.
Ugh. And that thing had tentacles?
Well, now that you mention it.
Bro! How many? How many piss tentacles did he have? Wrong 6.
It had 6 tentacles.
Oh god. Here come the rats. Oh god. Oh god, heal! Goddamn piss monsters. Will I heal harder? God damn piss monster. Wait, so if I get hit, it doesn't heal at all?
I nearly had that thing dead, but then my luck turned south.
I just realized that.
The old flamethrower
Exploded.
exploded due to a gasoline leak.
What the fuck, game? That's how I lose the boss fight?
You must have been very lonely down there.
That's how I lose it? Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Ugh. And that thing had...
That's 6. We're going 6. I'm beating this on
It
6.
had 6 tentacles.
I ain't no bitch. We're beating the 6 tentacle one. Oh, he can just break platforms? I didn't notice that before. Yeah, doing the pulse fire. Well, that was fucked up, game. So the rat timing is like totally off. I wonder if I can kill the tentacles when they're on the ground like that. I just realized that. Yeah, I think you do kill them. I know, because I just killed that one. Come on, game.
I nearly had that thing dead.
Don't say it exploded.
Broke apart as I continued the fight. So I finished it the old-fashioned way. With my fists.
Let's go! I'm trying to punch him, man. If the rats come back, we're fucked. How am I supposed to win? Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I get it. You gotta fist him. Fist him good. Fucking kidding me, game. Is it gonna be one of these days where I keep dying literally with an inch of health left?
You must have been very lonely down there.
Ah! I don't have a lot of pet peeves in video games, but that's probably my biggest pet peeve. Bro, I don't know why it annoys me so much. It just instantly makes me check out of the boss and everything. I think because in my brain, it's like, yeah, we won. We defeated it. But it's like, nope, doesn't count. Because of literally 0.2 seconds of a mistake.
It had 6 tentacles.
Fuck! The stupid flamethrower, dude. I really don't like this flamethrower.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Have I mentioned how much I like this flamethrower? And like I said, my biggest beef is just how long it takes to refill or refuel or whatever it's doing. Pull down. They were going for like some opponent carrot shit, but it doesn't really work.
And that thing?
It had 6 tentacles.
What happens if you just don't use the flamethrower for this fight, I wonder? Or maybe just fist the boss. Good old boss fisting. I guess you had to have the flamethrower for the rats. So otherwise the rats will just insta-kill you. How is it not dead?
I nearly had that thing dead.
I wonder if you can kill it before it breaks.
As I can.
Game! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? There we go.
Boss defeated.
Bam, 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 bam. Level 3, finally. Your HP is recovering twice as fast. Apply bandage and first aid kits twice as fast. Ooh, these are both god tier. Apply bandages twice as fast. There's no way that's not going to be more useful in the long run. Look if I can heal faster overall. Oh my god, yeah, it's way better. The worst part is you're like locked in. You can't like re-choose anything. Well, not worst part. Add some variety to the game. On repeat playthroughs.
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose. Tell me how you
Bro.
got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn
Oh,
noose,
shit.
or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay, okay. No need for that. I was just about to tell you.
No, you weren't. What do you, chat? Hair, guts, or broccoli? What do you think? This is gonna be some crazy lore. How doth broccoli?
I asked Mike, the prison
It's always
guard,
Mike.
to make a noose so I could hang myself. And he brought me one, thinking I would do it. That's all.
What about the broccoli?
Broccoli? What are you talking about?
My apologies, Mr. Fox. I think I mixed something up.
Is that really how you got the news?
Of course not. I lied to the officer.
Why?
Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the news?
I'll tell you later.
Bro, we're never gonna know how we got this goddamn news. You're currently on this level in this game. Not looking forward to that boss fight. No, what are these secrets, man? That boss fight isn't even too bad. Also, Quarry Warrior. So it's mostly just like
The light at the end of the tunnel was not
Stop
the
messing
tunnel
up.
I was hoping for. Instead, I found myself in what looked like an office
okay.
with cabinets, desks, and of course, a damn guard.
You're like, we ain't.
Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the 2 main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. Anyway, I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in.
The game was like, do we do a forest level? Nah. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Hey,
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Give me. Give me. I keep forgetting that this game is like stage based as well. Do 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 do. But it's really just like it's kind of just like the acts.
In the
Acts.
beginning, I didn't know exactly where I was, but I knew for sure I wasn't outside. Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind. But I realized I didn't have much to report. Speak of the devil.
You don't think you'll ever finish it? You think its shtick wears off pretty fast?
Son,
I've been enjoying it.
Copy, Colonel.
for the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly, mutant-infested shit streams, fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
It's true.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of nighttime and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation Jericho.
Of course.
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
Yeah.
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
I had no doubt that the colonel worked for the government.
Of course.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand, demand, demand.
Classic government. All right, in here. Coming like fresh off like playing all the Metal Gear games. Oh, did we get more than one now? Ah. That's definitely
I couldn't use that potty. It
Oh,
was
I think it's automatic, right? Oh, it is auto. Okay. Okay. Wait, I didn't punch it. Always punch this thing. I think it does a pretty good job of mimicking Metal Gear stuff without just being a carbon copy. I do hope it has, you know, some true Metal Gear fuckery going on at some point. When they start fucking with you and shit. Is it this easy? It's just too easy.
There it was, the exit. Sergeant Roscoe's security card didn't open the door, so I had to search for someone who would lend it to me.
Now I'm trying to figure out, I wonder if you can go back to previous areas or not. Because we couldn't open that one door in the sewer area. But I wonder if that all interconnects later. Oh, there's gonna be shit here, isn't there? Come on. Oh, there really isn't. Huh. I'm so Metal Gear brained that I was like, there's lasers here. They pretty much encourage you to beat up every guard too, because there's a lot of like hidden items and shit.
There, right in front of me, was the sick bay. Walking through that door changed everything forever.
What was it?
It's him. It's the prisoner that hit us.
It turned out that all the guards I knocked out were brought to the sick bay, and some were still there.
Freeze!
Ah, shit.
Don't move or I'll shoot.
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor. She, of course, was very pissed off because of the copious amount of work I caused.
Fair.
What a face. What a body. What a beauty. This girl was smoking hot, and she had a gun aimed straight at my head. At that distance, I couldn't do anything to neutralize her. I had to improvise. I needed something that would cause a non-lethal wound, like a sharp piece of metal. But I had to grab it without making a single step.
Like this?
Have you ever had a gun pointed at you? Your adrenaline skyrockets. You react on instinct. Everything happened so fast that the doctor had no time to react. In one swift movement, I took the wire, looked deep within the doctor's eyes, and...
Right in the chest.
I stuck it in my chest.
Wait, in my chest?
What the hell did you just do?
I just hurt myself.
Are you nuts or what?
Now you can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients.
Get fucked.
And also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured in a sick bay. Your sick bay. Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm forced to assist you. You bastard!
Yeah, been called that plenty of times.
Aha!
By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine. I'll heal you. Then you get the hell out of here.
Heal me up.
Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. By the way,
Ah!
Hey, what was that for?
that's for all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
Kill someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the doctor and I reached an understanding.
Oh?
I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
Okay.
You'll find my access card in my jacket. There are first aid kits in the closet. Take some. If you shoot someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
Okay. Do I even have a gun? Like, I have a slingshot.
Watch out! Most instruments don't respond well to punches. Watch out! Most instruments don't respond well to punches.
Well, I had to see, ma'am.
Doctor, it hurts.
Don't speak, Mike. You have a broken jaw. Try to get some sleep.
We can do the thing where we get infinite rations without having to go in and out the door a million times.
You couldn't just take the card from the pocket.
No.
It's kill or be killed.
The audio mixing in this game's a bit rough. But otherwise... Punchy, punchy, punch. Oh, am I actually gonna get a gun? There it is!
I finally had a gun. Now I could kill those guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor I wouldn't murder anyone. So if I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they bled to death.
So, you really didn't kill anyone?
Of course not. I'm not an assassin. The gun I found was empty, but it had a 10-bullet magazine. So, I loaded it up with any bullets I found.
Reload, reload.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
Hi, friend. How's that escape going?
Still alive and free. So far. Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of pricks, aiming rifles at my head.
Did you at least manage to see what they were loading?
Sure did, but I was disappointed.
What did you see?
Concrete.
Concrete? Are you kidding?
2 huge rectangular concrete blocks. Each could barely fit into a truck.
You were imprisoned for a piece of concrete? Fuck, man. I'd be disappointed too.
Too much security for something so mundane. But enough about me. You should get back to your escape, my friend.
Should we though? Should we though? Yeah, we should. We got bullets for a gun. We're, I guess, shouldn't even use. Sounds like way more of a hassle to use it than not use it. Is it going like this? I think he's actually holding the gun. It just looks funny. Actually, I don't think he's holding the gun. He's just going. Okay. This part's very Metal Gear 1. The music can be really good in this game, and then sometimes it's just like non-existent. Like right now, the music's kind of like non-existent. It's like,
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
oh shit.
What? Doctor? But how?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to find a way out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work. It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Oh.
Where would I find that?
Wait,
The
how do you leave
officers
then?
would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
Yeah.
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Oh. Well, Doctor, you have a Facebook? I like how they did this. Just said, you just punch it. I'm gonna do that next time I take an elevator. Just punch you. Hello?
Colonel?
Fox, do you have what you need to leave?
Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card.
A contact?
Yes, a doctor.
Oh?
A doctor? Give me a description.
Is it your daughter?
She is smoking hot.
Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son. We're in the middle of a very serious operation.
Love blooms.
Listen,
Battlefield.
Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours, nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place.
True.
Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties. And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it.
Prevent it? Me? Is that a joke?
Yes, you. Search every damn office in that building
God damn.
for any information you can prevent that damned plan. Over and out.
That was a weird sentence. Granny, it's like the way they made the voice actors read the lines, they made them read it with the page breaks. I guess it was for like stylistic reasons, you know, to make it seem like it's old school. But it makes some things sound so stilted, which I think was intentional. Wait, so I went up just to go back down. Punch you. I said punch you. Oh, it's like you go the other way and you come back. This is probably the roundabout way to get back up without us having to do a whole bunch of shit. Drone. Shoot. Ah, what the fuck? Rage Against the Machine. What are we, anti-establishment? I was trying to think of that one song they sing. But for some reason, all I'm having in my head is Linkin Park's fucking "Shut up! Shut up when I'm talking to you" song in my head for some reason. Oh, I need to use a band-aid. Oh yeah, you have to reload your gun manually. There's no equip unequip. You love that part of the song? Shut up when I'm talking to you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up when I'm talking to you. Okay. The music gets so intense when you're bleeding out. I just realized it's connected to that. I will say the gameplay picked up a bit here. The gun actually adds a lot.
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch.
Thirsty?
They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop.
Oh, shit. Not Megatron. Oh! Okay, you know what? That's my fault. What? I don't know what I expected.
I noticed a few abandoned crates.
You know what? I don't know what I expected. That was actually pretty funny, though. I assume it's all bullets here. Why do they sound like T-Rexes? Like, actually, though. That's never been explained. Rah! Can I destroy the boxes, or am I fucked? Game? That's a brutal death. We die a lot in video games. That's got to be up there.
I noticed a few abandoned.
That's a brutal death. There's a dodge roll. There it is.
I noticed a few abandoned.
I was saying that half question, half answering myself. There is a dodge roll. That is a thing. Okay. I keep forgetting that we actually have, like, a pretty good moveset. I just don't get what you're supposed to do when this happens. Can I actually break it? Do I really gotta... I like how your bullet casings stay. I didn't notice that before. Do I really have to kill it before it kills me? Game? Game? That's a fucked up boss fight. This is some Metal Gear NES Snake's Revenge shit right here.
I noticed a few
This is that Ayo. Go fuck yourself. Gameplay that I've been missing. Oh, I have no bullets! Fuck! I guess you gotta, like, bait it over. Okay, yeah, so you can kind of bait it. It doesn't just always go to the right or whatever. I'm not even under it! Game. Okay, this isn't too bad. Just don't be dumb. But it definitely gives me flashbacks to the earlier games. Which I guess is a compliment, because that's what they wanted. This feels like some bullshit they would do. No! What? You fucked me, dude! You're supposed to go up!
I noticed a few abandoned.
I hit every wrong button there. If there was a wrong button, I hit it. Yeah! That's so lame, game! Lame. L-E-A-M-E. Lame. English majors and shatter in shambles. Okay. Am I gonna have enough spots? wonder if Kojima's played this. I didn't shoot. We might be fucked. Why does it do it every time? The dodge roll sucks.
I noticed a few abandoned.
It's always when I think it's gonna do the top and then it doesn't. And there's no way to know. Because of the way, there's no shadow. Like, you only see the shadow once he starts dropping it. But by the time he starts dropping it, it's too late. It'd be really nice if there was a shadow before it was dropping. But it doesn't really make sense if there's no shadow. So you just have to literally guess. Well, we're fucked. Like, I actually think we're literally fucked. I don't think I'll have enough spots. Such a weird fight. What? Oh, the UI was a bitch. I thought it was showing me my fuck. Thanks, game. Bro, it was literally one bullet left. There was... Why is this today? It really is one of these days where it's just one bullet. One little hit. Holy crap. Oh, we're fucked. He actually did it. What I wanted him to do. Okay, we actually got it. There we go. Didn't dick me on the thing. Let's go!
Boss defeated.
That came Cyclops. Oops. Look at all my bullets. Punch you.
This is Jesse Fox.
That...
Over.
Doctor here. Hey, Jesse, I need a small favor.
Favor? Of course.
Sexual?
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care, per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh. Sorry, Doc. You can count on me.
What do you
You're
mean?
drooling.
What?
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well, it's girly, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
She's just so casual. Oh, you want to bang that other woman? What am I, not girly enough? Whatever. I guess that works. Mario fan. Isn't that you who just logged into Mario Kart? We saw you log in.
I climbed down into a pokey little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the dog.
Chloroform.
Hold on. You have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard.
Damn.
You just have to mix the ingredients correctly.
Yeah. Water. Sodium. What else do we got? We gotta get some sucralose. Got more sodium. We got the chloro. There's the form. Wait, is that actually how you're gonna make chloroform? You put the chloro with the form. That's so dumb. I love it. Well, you know, you put the chloro with the form. Duh. Come on, guys. Chloro with the form.
A guard with his back turned was listening to music. It was the perfect chance to test out the chloroform. I just needed to sneak up and put him to sleep.
I feel asleep.
I wonder what this smells like.
What this smells like? Hold on. Are you telling me that you sniffed the chloroform?
No, I went to
that
use it!
You yourself made for the purpose of knocking people out?
I tried to use it!
Yes.
Why didn't you douse a handkerchief and cover the victim's face, like how everyone does?
My mind was cloudy at the time, maybe due to the fumes from mixing those chemicals. As for pouring the chloroform on a handkerchief, I figured it out later.
The game's like,
Smells weird. Very, very weird.
oh,
What happened? What the hell?
what the fuck's going on?
I can't move. I'm tied up.
Oh, are we getting the torture scene?
Fuck. I must have been captured. But where am I? What?
Whoa.
A bed?
Sexy. Oh, shit.
Doctor? What's the meaning of this?
Isn't it obvious? You're my prisoner.
What? Untie me.
But the chloro and the form.
Oh, holy fuck.
Still want me to untie you?
Don't untie me.
As you wish.
Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor.
Hey, Mike. This guy's talking in his sleep.
Alright, fair.
He's asking for a doctor. Must be a nightmare about a previous injury. Soldiers with PTSD get him all the time. He must have been through some shit, poor bastard. I don't know, Mike. Look down. What the fuck? He's harder than whiskey.
What the fuck?
Well, whatever. We're close to the cells. Let's get him locked up.
What, did I write this game?
Waking up.
I needed to soak a handkerchief or something in the chloroform to use it on the guards.
We sure do. Oh, there it is. I'm glad I just knocked the shit out of them though. I guess I give you a handkerchief there just in case. Oh, cause I'm bleeding out. I was like, why is the music so intense? Alright, we got chloroform.
Hey, a coin.
Chloroform them! Chloroform? Alright, this is the shittiest weapon ever. Why did it give me that tip when I literally did that? We have to redo everything? This game makes no sense sometimes.
What this smells
Like, why would this not be a checkpoint?
Whatever. We're close to.
I glitched the game out, did you see that? Yeah, this chloroform is dumb. Actually unusable. I guess you can, I'm guessing you can only use it if they're not alerted, which kind of makes this entire thing pointless.
A guard with his back turned was listening to me.
Oh, so that's like a bonus scene. So there's like a branching path here, huh? I want to go the sexy route. We're going the sexy route. Fuck that.
A guard with his.
We're going the I'm a dumbass sexy route.
Oh, doctor. Whatever.
I guess it's like a try again kind of thing. Do, 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 do. It's everywhere. Yes, I just saw the game save.
Thermal sensor. Those thermal sensors had a detection angle of 90 degrees, and it would sense the heat of my body like the Predator. They obviously wouldn't detect through the tall brown boxes in the facility.
Obviously.
So I could hide from them like how I've been sneaking around the guards. But the containers weren't everywhere. Any wide open areas were a problem. That's when I thought to call the Colonel, where I'd learn a way to trick the sensors.
I feel like I'm in a totally different section.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I'm on the 3rd floor. This is where the offices should be.
Search for more files. We need more intel about the attack.
That's not going to be easy.
In the middle of the night, those offices should be empty.
Haven't seen anyone yet, but there's a thermal sensor. I can't proceed without setting it off. Do you have any ideas?
In the Army, we use insulating suits to conceal our body temperatures.
Well, we ain't got no insulating suits. Dude. I thought he was kneeling because he was dying. So basically, I found the right way to go the first time without realizing I was doing the right thing, I guess. It was one of those situations. You don't realize you're killing it situations. So we went out here. Yeah, we went this way. I have to retrace my steps, I guess. I don't know why the Halo theme turns into that. Dovahkiin, 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 Dovahkiin. Now it's the Elder Scrolls remix of Pirates. Also, if this guy gets chloroform, shouldn't he still go to the HR bay or whatever anyway? Level up! You may press A to instantly close the distance and punch enemies. Oh no, give me that. The punch needs to be upgraded. For the love of God. Bullet slot? The hell does that mean? So one extra bullet? Oh, okay. Classic bullet holder. Very... I'm gonna drop something outside. Very American. Much well. Is this gonna be it? Nope. What did I need here? Or was it just the chloroform? I just had to press A. Where was that? Yeah. This just takes us in a big circle. So maybe I go the other direction then? We haven't gone that way yet. I'm guessing. If one was to guess. Oh! Keycard 2? Did I miss something? Well, clearly I did. Wait, is this the thermal? Yeah, although I had the fucking suit. I didn't even realize it.
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit. It was delicate and could tear. Bad news, no punches while wearing the suit. Good news, scoring more points with the doctor.
He's very focused on the doctor. Like, very focused on the doctor. Like, I can't... I wish I could be as focused as he was about some things. As he is with this doctor. Also, this is a shout out to that stupid suit in Metal Gear. The blast suit or whatever the fuck. But I can't punch, right? I think you're so clever, game, huh? Or can I shoot? That makes no sense. What happens if I get caught? Okay, it doesn't really matter at all. I thought it was like insta-loss or explosion or something, but... okay. It seemed like I didn't trigger the alarm when I was against the wall? Because I guess my body's blocking it. But yeah, the second I go like slightly down. I want to see what's in the boxes! Or wait, maybe you can do it like this. I just thought of it. If it's doing this whole like height thing or whatever, maybe I can go behind the box here. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. It sucks that I can't like see its radius though. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to okay. I think it's doing that thing too where when you get into a higher alert, it starts sending more guards. Like in Snake's Revenge. Oh yeah, we solved this already. How do I do the second one then? You can't crawl. Even though you can dodge roll. You can't like crawl. Oh wait, this is probably a blind spot. Yeah, because they showed it was like a cone earlier. Oh shit, the office. Ayo. Okay. Okay. The smoke. Serious lack of smoking in this game. We did get a smoke that we trimmed down or whatever.
The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details
Yeah, we know that
because
one.
it wasn't coded, but anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way.
Okay, yeah, we
to
heard
the
this
top.
part. So I guess it does part by part by part, which makes sense.
Colonel, do you read
Colonel?
me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
Huh. They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
Okay. Okay. I am gonna grind these boxes. What are the batteries for? Fuck! Really? Well, we're dead. Basically, if you're caught, you're just insta-dead. Do I have to redo all of that, I guess? Oh, okay, just from here.
The second file of
Luckily, you can skip everything. Whoops.
Fox here.
I have no idea if you have to do those cutscenes, but in case it triggers stuff later is important or something. We must give this game huge shoutouts for actually making the key cards automatic. God tier change. This should be fine. This should be fine here. Maybe I have something that can show me the ranges, but I kind of got it figured out. You can kind of figure it out. How many more files do we need? Also, it's very convenient. No one's in their office. Map of Alpha Building. Oh, is there going to be a hidden room? Oh, it's just showing me where the files are. I see. We got the one on P3. But we need the one on P1? Or did we get that one now? Which floor are we on? Where am I?
In the next corridor, I ran into
DTC, GRD, or SHP? Chat, what do you want? I actually have no idea what these mean. Dick Tracy Cancer? Grid? Or ship? The third option will just let us play the Ship of Harkinian. It's kind of crazy. They put the entire thing. These TC?
2 detectors.
Oh, I guess it was. I'm fine with detector. That's easy, actually. Or is it so easy? Well. Well. No iframes, by the way. Oh, they lock you into it, too. I'm surprised. Like, genuinely. Oh, can I just go under? Wow. I just realized that. Oh, yeah, no, that was dumb. That was dumb. Maybe they won't see me. I'm dead. Yeah, this ain't like the older Metal Gears. Well, I mean, this isn't Metal Gear at all, but like it is, but you know what I mean. Like it isn't. But the I like how his arms go out. Arms go out, arms come in. Arm go out, arm come in. Arm go out, arm come in. Dude. Yeah, my man did the strike punch. We haven't tried yet. These batteries that will be very important, I'm sure. AAA like this video game? Ah! Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I think this game is one of those games where if you're like into the sense of humor, you'll enjoy it. And obviously if you like Metal Gear style games and stuff, like old school ones. Do I just walk up?
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry, I didn't think anyone was up here.
Yeah, me neither.
My name's Mike.
Mike!
And you are?
I'm Mike, maintenance.
Everyone's Mike!
I had the day off today, but our damn officer kept me here the whole night fixing stuff.
What an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard, he'll drop his level 3 access card and be stuck in this building.
Yeah.
Where's his office?
Really? Wow! It's right behind you. That's the door.
The one with the lasers.
Yep.
Let me guess. Deadly lasers.
Deadly.
Yep. Disintegrate you on contact.
Oh!
Oof. Well, maybe another time then.
Hold on. If we generate a small power surge in the right circuit, those lasers will shut down.
Okay.
Great. Let's do it.
I'll need at least 12 batteries.
12?
We keep them in the boxes on this floor. You get the batteries. I'll prepare the surge.
God damn it, maintenance Mike. So how the fuck do you do this then? Without getting totally murdered. I would guess not. We have 6. I guess not every box is battery. I know there's one that we skipped. I assume it'll be anyone that you could get that's not stupid. So a YouTuber I watch who calls himself Plain Rock 124 got himself banned from the Nintendo store in San Francisco for destroying a Switch 2. Part of the store and the employee. That's funny. How hard was it to break a Switch 2? I'm curious. That shit like withstand the hit, or was it like... Got 9. Actually, let's go save. It's like right here. Not that one. This isn't. That ain't a save. This is a save. But how strong is the Switch 2? We're going Snake's Revenge style here. We're just making sure it saves. I know I could just use that stupid the porta potty thing, but oh, that one didn't count. Really? I need 3 more. Easily broke the screen on the first hit with the hammer. What? That? Okay, maybe that's. You didn't say he brought weapons. It's one thing if he's just smashing on the floor. It's another if he's bringing fucking hammers and shit. I feel like that changes things. And then here. I'm gonna lie, this is kind of clever how they did this. I like this. Like, it's not just all boxes, and you don't have to get caught to do it. In fact, getting caught is pretty much insta-murder.
Hey, Mike. Here are the batteries.
Hey, Mike.
Good. Hand them over. I'm ready here.
I'm ready.
Just gotta connect them to this wire and...
Woo! Lasers deactivated?
Nope. Shocked my hands.
Damn.
Let's try this again. Let's try this wire instead.
Woo! You okay?
Bye, lasers.
But they were like...
It's gonna take a while to fix them. But no regrets. Totally worth it.
Thanks, Mike. I owe you one.
Don't sweat it, Mike. We're even.
Mike's loving Mike's. What's going on, Kuja?
I was finally in front of the office door. On the other side, I could hear someone talking on the phone.
Yes? I see. Are you sure about that? Damn! That's high treason! No, that won't be necessary. I'll deal with it personally.
Well, damn.
That was the officer with the access card I needed.
Bro.
But he was leaving through the other door, and the card had to be on him.
Yeah.
What was he talking about? Who was the traitor?
Yeah.
It wasn't long before I found out my answers.
Oh?
Fox, do you copy?
I copy you, Robert.
It looks like you're in some big shit, pal. I've been listening to some radio comms and... Does the doctor sound familiar to you?
Fuck yes. Why?
Because I heard that someone is going to arrest him for treason.
Damn it. I have to stop them.
Careful, Fox. Don't panic. This shot could be a trap.
Robert's call made my head spin. I left the office as fast as I could. It took me less than 2 minutes to reach the sick bay.
Oh, shit! But I wanted to look around! Game. 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 We'll be fine. Unless I forget which direction to go, then we won't be fine. We'll be fine. Run up here. Do a little dance over here. Do a little dance down there. Do another dance up here. Maybe dance up here. Oh, shit.
Base, escaping prisoner. Send backup.
Get out! Bro, the game's giving me mixed messages. It's like, murder them. Like, bro, the game just spent like a couple minutes. It's treason then. Not high treason, just regular treason. Speed run, speed run. The game made it seem like I shouldn't ever kill someone ever again, or I get like in trouble. And now it's like, no, just kill everyone. I guess I was just being like cheeky before.
I shot a guard. I couldn't let him die. I promised it to the doctor. I had to heal him before bleeding to death. So I got close, and I used one of my first aid kits.
I don't have enough though for the next room. Okay.
I ran out of first aid kits. Luckily, the cabinet in the sick bay was full of them.
The game's like holding my hand. Like the game's like, you got this. Let's go to the sick bay. Everything will be okay. It was on the bottom floor. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. No one's in this base. Probably because they're...
There they were. Robert was right. Those bastards were going to arrest their own doctor. Sons of bitches. I wasn't going to let it happen.
These sons of bitches.
As I got close, I could hear shouting from inside. Then I remembered what Robert told me about being careful. I held back my urge to kill and listened to the conversation.
And why did you give him your access card?
I didn't. He took it from my jacket.
True.
But you did nothing to stop him. This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
So, Dr. Hoffman. I'm surprised, Mr. Fox. You managed to remember a surname.
Bro.
Well, I had a neighbor named Hoffman. Big German man. very hairy.
Very hairy.
He won the lottery and was planning to retire, but his gonorrhea had other plans.
Fascinating. Let's return to the story.
No, I want to hear about the gonorrhea.
Sure. Where was I?
This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
Good. Just testing if you were listening.
You want a doctor that has no idea how to fight? Stop a man that knocked out all your guards? Are you really that stupid?
Don't you dare insult my intelligence. I know you gave him medical attention.
How many wounded have you healed, Lieutenant? I'll tell you, none. Why? Because your job is to be a paper-pushing butter bar.
That's an amazing
Mine,
phrase.
on the other hand, is to heal and attend. To anyone who needs it, even if that person killed my family.
Aiding the enemy in this base is treason.
My oath has no restrictions on who I must heal. You want to arrest me? Then tell me, Lieutenant. Who is going to save the lives of your soldiers if I'm in a cell? You? A man so incompetent that a prisoner is running circles around him?
Damn!
How dare you?
Now stop pestering me and get the hell out of my sick bay.
This isn't the end, Doctor. You're on thin ice.
Man, she's one badass doctor. Shit, they're coming out.
Better banger, dude.
And off he went, taking the level 3 card with him. I needed that card if I wanted to get out of this building.
Following him.
But before that, I had to check if the doctor was okay.
To be fair, I do need more.
Are you alright?
Why do you ask?
I found out you were going to be arrested. So I ran here to help, but I heard people shouting. And I saw those men walking out.
That's Lieutenant Marcuson.
Oh?
All bark and no brain. I can't stand that moron.
Really? I couldn't tell.
But once he speaks to General X, I'll have some serious problems. You've dragged me into quite a mess.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to cause you trouble.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks for worrying about me.
It's what I do.
That Marcuson has a level 3 card on him. I'll understand if I see him in my sickbay later.
You read my mind. See you around, Doc.
Hang on.
Huh? Huh? I feel like this is gonna be me trying to kiss her.
Wait, what?
I knew it! I knew it! I called it!
Deja vu.
What the hell were you doing?
Bruh.
I was leaning in for a hug.
With your eyes closed? And you said kiss out loud.
Sorry, let's never speak of this again.
Fine by me. You look tired. Take these first aid kits.
Thanks, Doctor.
Save some for Lieutenant Marcuson. If you shoot him, don't let him bleed to death. I'll be executed as an accomplice if he dies. Now go! Catch him before he exits the building.
It's not real Canadian rage. Or do they say anything else?
Doctor, it hurts.
Doctor, it hurts. Never played about it. It's hilarious. It's so good.
You have a broken jaw. Try to get some sleep.
I could see it's like one of those games where if you don't like this kind of Metal Gear gameplay, you're not gonna like it. Or if you don't like the humor it has. But I've been enjoying its humor. Doing alright? I'm doing pretty good. Shit, really? Oh, boss fight.
Well. If it isn't the slippery, cowardly pest of that traitorous bitch.
Damn.
What's up? Is your conjugal visit over?
Damn.
I'm in charge of enforcing curfew, and only I can leave from here. Problem with a building this large? There are too many hideouts for a mutt like you. So, now it's just you and us, mutt. You can't run and you can't hide.
Let's go! I'm gonna fuck this guy up. It's funny, I was asking that, I was wondering that earlier. Like an hour ago, I was like, I wonder if Kojima's played this. It's actually pretty well done. I hope it does some, like, don't spoil this, Chad. I haven't seen like the ending or anything. But no, I hope there is some, like, you know, some twisty shit. Thank you. It definitely has done stuff already. It hasn't been without. This is where having the... Wait, did I heal myself? God damn it, not Snake. Whoop. Yep. That actually would be amazing. It turned out it actually was Kojima. That would actually be the greatest plot twist of all time. Turns out, it actually was Kojima. Wait, what? It's like a PT thing. God damn it, Snake! Not Snake. Jesse. Why do you sound like a dinosaur? This is a very Metal Gear boss. This is some Ocelot shit. Seems to work on like a rotation thing. Okay, I get...
Tough little mongrel, aren't you?
What'd you call me?
I wonder if old dogs can learn new tricks. Let's see you chew your way through lasers.
Wait, did I not say that there would be lasers here? I called this. It was Metal Gear Solid the whole time. That would be amazing. But yeah, no, I know what you mean, like the Castlevania Bloodstain. I actually kickstarted that. Technically, it was really just IGA and like the artist, I think, but everything else was like new people. Bro, I called this shit incredibly hard. I knew there'd be lasers here. Yeah, I have to save at least one first aid for the ending. I'm assuming this is ammo. Ah! Yeah, I kickstarted Mina as well. Mina, Bloodstained, and Ukulele. I always forget that I kickstarted Ukulele. My name's literally in the credits of Ukulele. My name's not in Bloodstain only because I didn't have enough money at the time. You kickstarted Mighty Number 9. You chose poorly. You have chosen poorly. I didn't call it Prescient, similar to this. Like in what way? At the time, it looked good. I saw that one picture they used where he's like running through the environment. All I'm saying is I'm a pretty big Mega Man fan, and even I didn't kickstart it. I don't know. It gave me weird vibes. Although, weirdly enough, I was more interested in the Red Ash stuff. That never really happened. Although it kind of did. They actually did release the show. I've been meaning to watch it. Like the anime. It actually did come out. Have the same kind of perspective and humor like a 70s cop show. Interesting. I'll look into that. Like, not for the marathon, but just in general.
You're a tough little mongrel, aren't you?
Okay, you can kind of like cheese him a bit. Well, the game kind of fucked me there. We're dead. That sucks. Abduction. And I've actually never heard that one. Thinking of the case of Mighty Number 9, the creator of Mega Man, his ego lied to him. No, the case of Mighty Number 9, there's like a bajillion reasons why that failed, Rage. It's all very publicly known at this point. The issue is he just got... The ego was a big part of it. He just tried to make something way more ambitious than was possible, basically. If he didn't try to put it on every goddamn system known to man, that probably would have fixed a lot of the issues. It was on like 10 different systems. Yeah, the biggest issue was like just everything. Like kind of just every single decision was pretty much a mistake. But it's like a kind of like a Yuji Naka thing, I think, where he definitely got more credit than he was deserved. They gave him like this huge ego. But now Yuji Naka's in jail forever, basically, so.
Tough little mongrel.
You had on PS4 I liked it, I really did. Wait, weren't you the same person? No, it wasn't you. It was Evan Glare who said they liked Sonic Forces. That wasn't you. I was like, if you're the same person who told me you like Sonic Forces, I'm not. Your opinion does not count. I think people just wanted like a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 kind of game. It sounds like Mighty Number 9 was like a 4 out of 10 or a 5 out of 10 or 6 out of 10. Kind of like Ukulele, where everyone wanted that game to be like a 10 out of 10, Banjo-Kazooie, like reinvent the genre shit. When it was really just like what they advertised. Ukulele was very straight up with what they were doing, and people were still mad. I think a lot of people just hadn't played N64 games in a while and forgot that they are like a bit tedious and like doesn't really have a lot of content. I think just kind of stretch out for hours. This is coming from someone who actually likes N64 games. Here's what happened. For what? Miss Devs made it really good. It was bad. Mechanics suck. Game. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, the Mighty Number 9 thing isn't like a Yuka thing where, like, in Ukulele's case.
Defeated.
They actually delivered what they said they were gonna deliver. It's just people didn't want that. You know what I mean? But
Finish this once and for all.
Don't even think about it.
but that most recent Battletoads game isn't even made by Rare, so
Too good for you.
it's made by like a random ass dev.
Keep you alive. And you'll lie here on the ground until someone finds you. Everyone will know that a single prisoner defeated you. The best part? You'll be severely injured. I wonder how it'll feel being the patient of a woman you called a traitor.
No! No!
The issue with the newest Battletoads is that they just tried to make it PG. And Battletoads was never PG. It kind of just ruined the game. Like, it pissed off old fans. It didn't really get new fans. It just kind of didn't. It just was a waste of time. Actually, let's grab some things. We're talking about the one from 2019, the most recent Battletoads. That's the one you're talking about, right? Unless there's another one that came out. Actually, the issue with the new Battletoads, yeah, the issue with that new Battletoads is that it actually knows what it wants to be. It actually, like, the first level told you what happened. It actually was it's the exact same thing as Nuts and Bolts, funny enough. Where the game literally starts, you play a Battletoads stage, and then it goes, man, who wants to play a Battletoads game in 2019? Man, you go work at Microsoft now, and you're gonna go push some paychecks. That paycheck level is amazing, though. When you're like working on the computer and falling asleep. That actually was the funniest thing. I actually love that level. But the game literally spits in your face and goes, man, people don't want Battletoads. So it's just like, okay.
Expected. You got hit pretty hard. But it looks like your eyes will recover.
Actually, no, I'm saying the setup is literally why the game's bad. Exactly. I've ranted about Nuts and Bolts. I have entire YouTube videos about this at this point. About Rare doing this weird fourth wall meta shit with a lot of their newer games where they're like, no one actually likes the game, so let's just make it into something that's garbage. And it's just like, why can't you just make the game without, like, insulting the fans? You know what I mean? Like, they're trying to be, like, jokey about it. But, like, go watch the beginning of Nuts and Bolts or play it if you have Game Pass or whatever. It's so it still pisses me off to this day. It's going on, Strizer. I was going on a huge nuts and bolts rant, and we're talking about new Battletoads and new Rare. What's going on, everyone? I'm CousinCatnip. We are playing Unmetal. This is like a Metal Gear parody game. So if you've never seen Metal Gear before, welcome. 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 Yo, what's going on, Lem Gambino? Basically was saying that new Rare will take their games and then essentially like make you feel bad for playing it. Like new Battletoads is like, oh man, no one wants a Battletoads. Fucking go fuck yourself. Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts like, oh, no one wants a Banjo-Kazooie game. This shit's for lame wads. Yeah, let's give him a car, man. Cars are cool, dude. I'm the Lord of Games. Go suck my dick. You know, like. Oh, you were quick, Rager Pager. Quicker than I. But what were you up to, Strizer? What's going on, everyone? We actually just beat a boss. We're about to leave this place. And I'll be showing y'all what we're doing. For those that haven't been here, we're doing a Metal Gear Solid marathon. For those wondering, we beat Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4. Metal Gear NES, Snake's Revenge, which is also NES. What was the other game we beat? Merry Gear Solid, which is like a Christmas one, like a parody. We beat Evolution Skateboarding, which is a metal, like you can play a Solid Snake. So we've beaten 9, almost 8 games so far, almost 9. Are we talking about the same Battletoads, the one where they're in the simulation they didn't even know? There's only one new. How many Battletoads do you think came out, Rage? Now I'm confused. There's been like one new Battletoads game in the last 10 years. And it starts with them, yeah, and that stupid, like, the game literally makes fun of you for playing it and going like, oh man, no one likes Battletoads, Lamau. Here, go fucking, yeah, it's a simulation, that's what it was. They're like, oh, do this fucking thing, Lamau. Unless they made actually like a new one, then I would be very surprised. They should just abandon that art style. Oh, the more SMZ3. I'm still afraid of that. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Archipelago combo. Gonna raid. Yeah, I was gonna say, go raid, go get pizza, eat your pizza, have fun, do your thing. I'm in a ranty mood apparently. Yeah, that's how it opened up. They get dug out of the bunker and then wreck on the whole series. Yeah. And Dark Queen or whatever her name is not a BDSM person anymore, and it's like, what are we doing here?
I tried to open the door with the level 3 card, but the exit also had a biometric scanner, which needed to scan your retina and your fingerprints. In other words, only authorized people could open that door, and I was not one of them.
Yeah, that's the thing with the with that new Battletoads. It actually was like really close to actually being kind of good. It's also kind of long. I remember being really long for some reason, and like just really repetitive. I don't think I beat it though. I don't think I actually did beat it. No, I do remember fighting the Shadow Queen, Dark Queen, whatever the fuck she's called. I remember seeing her god-awful design. It's what a forgettable game. I know it had those terrible speeder bike sections. They weren't terrible, but they were just like from the back. And it was like the backward style, whatever, right? But I guess it fell victim to a lot of that remake shit too, where like a remake will just do the same shit over and over that the old game did. Like Donkey Kong Country Returns does that a lot, like the first one. Where it's like, yo, remember this from DKC1? And it's like, yeah, okay. We got more? That's why I like Tropical Freeze more, because it doesn't do that. You know, it's like, here's new ideas, new bosses, new everything. Drags on a lot of speeder sections. Yeah, and I hate when they do that. Like in the original Battletoads, each level was its own gimmick. You only ever really saw once. There was a few that were in a few stages, like the throwing stuff, I think, or whatever, but for the most part, like pretty much majority of what you did in that game was like brand new shit every stage. To the second they just like didn't do that, it was like, oh. Okay. Felt like I didn't know what it was, and it was a beat 'em up racer minigame cute. But I mean, that, I don't know if you ever played Battletoads Rage. That is Battletoads. My favorite Battletoads game is Battletoads Double Dragon. The first stage is a beat 'em up. The second stage is like the biker, like the chain fence stuff, or no, not chain fence, but yeah, there is chain fences, but doesn't matter if you use them. Like the pogo shit, the dynamite throwing shit. Stage 3 is that the god awful stage that never ends with the shrapnel falling and you go down the fucking wall and the dominatrix girls with the whips. You like grab them by the hair and shit. You dodge the fucking Cheerios that come by. And then stage 4, I believe, is like the asteroid stage where you're like in a little ship. totally different gameplay. But even in the original Battletoads NES, every single level was like a different thing. In fact, NES Battletoads is like the most, like the snake level is like a totally different gameplay style from the speeder bike level, which is totally different gameplay style from the rat race. Rat race is fucking insane. In Battletoads NES, that level was insane. You consider speedrunning Battletoads Double Dragon? Dinah? Also, hey. I love that game. The SNES version specifically. Although I grew up with the Genesis one. And I've wanted to play the NES one so bad. You're done the speeder section, you just started over again, which is frustrating. River City Girls did it a way better rebooting. I've been wanting to play that series. I think Blaster Master Zero was another good job of like rebooting a series, but like not just copying everything, but like actually trying something new. You're on the SNES fence for that? I feel like everyone has their preference for things. Like, even with Earthworm Jim, I kind of prefer the SNES versions. I know everyone's like, the Sega versions are the definitive versions and blah, blah, blah. So good. Arc Systems, we're about to talk about. Oh, they're so beautiful with their graphics, dude. I said, we're just yapping. I know we're supposed to play the game. We're just kind of yapping. Guardian Legend. Is that, like, I was thinking of Gauntlet. Guardian Legend. Okay, there we go. Although the Battletoads arcade game is also really good. Did it not say for it to... Am I hitting the wrong button?
Colonel, do you copy? Copy. I have a problem. There's a biometric scanner at the door. I'm stuck in here. I can't leave.
Settle down.
I just grabbed the officer.
Grab the officer you took the card
The second he started talking, I'm like,
him to the scanner. Use him to open the door.
we just gotta grab the other guy.
Slam his face into the scanner a few times for good measure.
Guardian Legend was a top-down Zelda-esque game, parts scrolling space shooter. Interesting. The ActRaiser remake. I feel like I was the only person in the world who actually played it. I'm obviously not going to open it up, but just to show that it exists, because I feel like people don't even know it exists. Here it is. ActRaiser Renaissance. They even got Yuzo Koshiro back. And he did like a bunch of new songs, reorchestrated everything. They added a bunch of new like tower defense gameplay stuff to the towns. I still prefer the original ActRaiser. I hate how ActRaiser 2 just gutted the one thing that made the game unique. Like, what the fuck? You actually have it? Let's go! The graphics were interesting. I don't know if I hated them or not. They were like weird looking. Yeah, the tower defense actually ruined it for me too. Everything else was remade amazingly in that one.
Are you outside, Fox?
I'm leaving right now, Colonel.
Did you search all the offices?
Not all of them. I think I missed
Oh
some.
shit.
Fox, we need information.
Oh, it's I know where it is. I know where to go.
Search every office in that building.
Yes, we know.
You can't be serious.
Colonel Harris out.
I had to search the
We know,
offices
okay, we know.
before leaving.
The game's like, make sure to do this. We're just gonna do a quick save in case. Just in case. I like die or something and we have to redo everything. ActRaiser 2, I was gonna say, ActRaiser 2 is one of those games that, if I remember correctly, it's made by Enix, right? No, Quintet? One of those. I think it's Enix. But they were struggling super hard financially, from what I understood. Especially because Dragon Quest didn't do shit in the States. So they made the game stupid hard because of the rental market. Like they were so desperate for sales. If you play the Japanese version of ActRaiser 2, I believe it's one of those games where they like 2x the difficulty for the North American one. Like the Japanese one's actually like a normal video game. Also, the save was right here. Doesn't really matter. It'd be like if Leslie Nielsen started a parody of Metal Gear, but it was a movie. Isn't that just Naked Gun? Oh, it's Quintet. Okay, yeah. Same story, though. That they were, like, so desperate for money. F1. I'm not on F1, am I? Or is this... These aren't the things, no. It's the same reason why Kirby's Adventure was on the NES in like 1992 or 3 or whatever the fuck it was. That was because HAL was like broke as shit. And they were gonna go bankrupt. And they were like, bro, we gotta make like a video game like ASAP and it has to be good. You're hoping that somebody would re-release a Soul Blazer? I mean, it's owned by Square because they own everything, don't they? Does Square own Quintet? I feel like they did, but maybe they don't.
Heard something.
Does anyone own Quintet? That was such a cursed company. They made so many great games, just couldn't make it work financially. I guess they also made like Robo Trek or something, right? That everyone, like, people fucking loved. But yeah, the Quintet trilogy is like some of my favorite games. I've wanted to do a Soul Blazer replay. We haven't done it yet, but that's been on my like to do. I actually did Illusion of Gaia 100% like years ago, like 2018 or something. It was like one of the earliest things I did. So I have done it on stream. All red jewels or whatever the fuck. Yo, Green Lantern, like we did the bonus dungeon. Catnip, this is a real fact. Kojima named Drebin in Metal Gear Solid 4 after Nielsen's Naked Gun hero. Oh, no way. Frank Drebin. Ah, that makes sense. Considering everything's a goddamn movie reference. Robotrack, Soul Blazer, Terraniming, Illusion of Gaia, and Shenmue. Wait, they're responsible for Shenmue? I have also never played those games. I own all of them. I've been told to play them since like 1999. My friend was like begging me to play it back then. And I still have never played it. We definitely got to do it on stream. Especially number 1.
The office, I called Harris to let him know that I found the file.
Oh, I forgot to look at them too.
The third file of Operation Jericho was quite revealing. It had a map of the Kantor province with exact coordinates, an ambush plan, and a picture of the colonel with his name on it.
Oh shit.
Apparently their plan was to kidnap the colonel without leaving a trace.
Oh shit.
The second file of Operation
we saw that.
Jericho was
Colonel!
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Colonel, I discovered...
I love how he says Colonel on everything.
Good job, son. What's on it?
Let me take a look at it. Interesting.
I already read it.
What was your name?
Colonel Alan Harris. Why do you ask?
Because your name is written here.
Don't pull my leg, son.
I'm serious, Colonel. It's right here.
Damn. This means that they need me for their plan.
What? That was a weird conversation. I felt like they should have talked more, elaborated a little bit more. Why would they have me on there, Snake? Colonel, is there something you're not telling me? Is it about Meryl? I think it's just because we spent the last, what, hundreds of hours playing Metal Gear games. Video Game History Museum is a really fun exhibit where you can do the voice dubbing. One scene is that Tim Curry's space clip. Wait, really? Yeah, there's the kid in Seed and Shenmue. Game has extremely piqued my interest since. Interesting. Stage complete! Bro, I'm so good on the kills. The secret finding? I have no clue. This reminds me of when I played Doom. And I'm like, well... Here, this is probably a perfect time for me to BRB. I want to grab some food. But also, for those that haven't seen this game,